Thank you, Sharon. Today is a great day for Granger Stadium. I'm Scott Austin, Director of Kinston, Lenore County Parks and Recreation, and we're here today to give a substantial update on baseball in historic Granger Stadium. First, I'd like to thank our community for coming out. It shows you the support we have for not just Kinston and Lenore County, but baseball in Lenore County. We'd like to thank our City Council for coming, Chris Suggs, Robbie Swinson, Antonio Pearl Hardy, our Mayor Hardy right here as well, our State Representative Chris Humphrey, our Lenore County Commissioners Eric Rouse, Keith King, Preston Harris, Linda Rouse Sutton, our County Managers Michael James, and our Assistant County Manager Adam Short, our City Manager Rhonda Barwick, and our Recreation Commission Sue Ellen Maddox, and Vice Chair Steve Oliver. We thank y'all for coming today. Granger Stadium has long been a beacon of economic tourism for sporting events for the past 75 years, with teams such as the Blue Jays, the Eagles, the Wood Ducks, and the Indians. We look forward to what the future may bring for Kinston and Lenore County. With that, I'm going to turn it over to our mayor for some comments.
All right, good to see everybody. How y'all doing? Hey, don't act like y'all ain't happy to be here. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here. All right, come on, let's go. Ain't nobody y'all act like you can't talk. You can laugh at each other, talk however you want to be. But just say, look to your neighbors and say hello, everybody, if you ain't seen them before in a while. Some people ain't been in this city for a long time, but I do appreciate you being here today. All right, so moving right along. So this is what I want to say. On behalf of the city of Kinston and our entire community, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to you for bringing such a vibrant, I'm talking about the Down East Wood Ducks. Thank you, Down East Wood Ducks, for being here. Thank you for the last 8 years or 7 seasons for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to you for bringing such a vibrant feel and love of baseball to our city over the past 8 years, during which we've enjoyed 7 incredible seasons of baseball here at historic Granger Stadium. Your presence has truly energized Kinston, creating unforgettable memories for fans and families and aspiring athletes alike. The impact you've had on our community goes beyond the games on the field. You've fostered a love for the support, a love for the sport, brought people together and helped strengthen the bonds that make Kinston a great place to live. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the dedicated staff of the city and county, parks and recreation facilities. Your hard work has provided a welcoming home for baseball throughout our communities. And your efforts in maintaining our parks have been essential to the success of each season. Additionally, the jobs created through these efforts have been an important contribution to Kinston and Lenore County, providing meaningful opportunities for many of our residents. As we look forward to the future of baseball in Kinston, we will always cherish the memories made with the vibrant energy that the Down East Wood Ducks have brought to our beloved city. Thank you once again for your dedication, commitment, and love for the game. We are forever grateful for you being here. And if everybody would, please give our previous team, Down East Wood Ducks, a round of applause for being here again, please. With saying that, what I'll do now, I'll yield back to Scott Austin, and we'll move forward in the program.
If you will, have our chairman of Lenore County, Linda Rouse Sutton, come up for some comments. Thank you.
Good morning.
Can I see?
See what I have to put up with. And yes, I am standing. Today is a day that the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Amen. The sun may not be shining, but there's a lot of light glowing off the faces of these folks that are here today, because this is really a great occasion. And first of all, I'm like the mayor. We got to thank the Wood Ducks. They have been such a tremendous asset for us, and we really hate to see them go, but we hope that they will enjoy their new environment and that folks will be as good to them as we have, right? Let's give them one more prize. On behalf of the Lenoir County Commissioners, I want to welcome each and every one of you and thank you for coming out on a dreary day, but it's not going to be dreary with us. As you know, Kinston and Lenoir County have a proud tradition and a lasting legacy of baseball in our community. And I want to thank the many folks who have worked tirelessly over the last month to get this done. And it has been a lot of people moving a lot of places. So it's too numerous to name, but thank you so much. We look forward to the continued positive impact that this stadium, Granger Stadium, the historic Granger Stadium that we're so proud to have, and this new baseball team will have on the quality of life. We are fortunate to have such an asset here, and I know our community will continue to support baseball in Kinston and Lenoir County. And I love to tell everybody, sometimes my husband and I are like two ships passing in the night. Well, this is one of the things that we always do together, so this is a special place for me. So welcome back, baseball.
Thank you. If I could have Pearl Hardy with Visit Kinston and Mayor Pro Tem come up.
Oh, wow, what a great turnout we had this morning. I tell you, it's exciting for me to be a part of this. And speaking on behalf of Visit Kinston and the Tourism Development Authority, we're grateful that we have baseball in the city of Kinston. And we're grateful that we're going to be able to advertise all over the world about our baseball team here in Kinston, North Carolina. So y'all get ready for the advertisement, because we got baseball!
If I could have Bill Ellis, the chairman of the Baseball Commission, come up.
Thank y'all. It is my privilege to recognize the members of the Historic Granger Stadium Commission. They are Mr. Nick Harvey, Mr. Stephen Hill, if y'all would stand, Graham Spears, Scott Austin, Parks and Rec Director, and Rhonda Barwick, City Manager. This committee has worked hard to bring baseball back to Kinston. We had one mission, and that was to find a league that would provide the best baseball for our community, while also providing the most economic impact for our community. And I know, after you hear this announcement, we have accomplished our mission. There's also one person out here that needs to be recognized for stepping forward in our community for the third time, Mr. Cam McCray. Baseball would not have been here and would not be here now if it wasn't for Cam. But this historic stadium, in a way, made this an easy sell for other leagues. It was constructed in 1949 and has been home to minor league baseball for the past 76 years. We had teams affiliated with the Yankees, Red Sox, Braves, Pirates, Tigers, Indians for the longest time, and then for the past 7 years, the world champion Texas Rangers. Some of the stars that have lived and played in Kinston are C.C. Sabathian, Doc Ellis, Victor Martinez, Cecil Fielder, and Jared Wright. And if you watched the World Series last year, you saw two Rangers, Evan Carter and Travis Trevor, that both played here last year prior to getting called up for the World Series. We've had famous big league managers who got their start here managing our teams: Grady Little, Gene Michaels, Mike Hargrove, and Eric Wedge. While our history is very impressive and something to brag about, over the past few games of the season, knowing the Wood Ducks were leaving and this stadium could once again be emptied, I spent my evenings watching the people in the stands more than the game. I saw the joy and fun this place brings to people. I saw families put down their cell phones, come together to cheer, life, and enjoy baseball field food. There's always an exciting cup ball game going on behind the bleachers. and there's a new budding romance in the picnic area. There are lifetime memories created here every night that baseball played. With this, I hope this announcement is more than naming of a team, but it will show our community and a lot of other communities what the impossible dream can happen when city leaders, county leaders, business leaders, and citizens all work together for a common goal. Thank you for letting us be a part of this, and let's play baseball here at Granger Stadium for years to come.
If I can, will the mayor come back up, and our special guest, Cam McCray and Steve Tassler, please come on up. You can be right here and just pick it off. Yeah. Now, here for the big news. On behalf of the city of Kinston, Mayor, you ready? Yes, sir. We'd like to welcome the professional baseball team, the Frontier League, to Kinston and Lenore County. We thank them for coming, and we have our commissioner here, Steve Tassler, for a few words right here. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Mayor, Council, Bill, Cam, Susan, the rest of your staff. We are so excited to be having baseball in the Frontier League in Kinston, North Carolina for 2025 and many years to come. Frontier League is professional baseball. We're a professional partner league of Major League Baseball. We work with Major League Baseball Central Office, but we don't have the same one-to-one tie as the Carolina League teams may have. The benefit is that allows us to work with all 30 Major League teams at once. Each of the 30 clubs sends us ball players. Any of the 30 clubs can promote one of our ball players as they wish. We now have had 6 ball players from the Frontier League make their Major League debuts in 2024. 5 of those 6 got their professional start in the Frontier League. That's what our baseball mission is. On the baseball player side, it's to give players an opportunity to showcase themselves to all the organizations, see which one is the best fit as they pursue their dream and work to move up to the major leagues. On the business and on the community side, our goal is to be a long-term, solid community partner. Frontier League just finished our 32nd season. This was my 28th season in the Frontier League. I was a general manager of 4 different teams for a total of 13 years, and I spent the last 15 years in the league office. We also, what's so exciting about 2024, not only did the Frontier League set our 3rd consecutive attendance record, every single team posted an attendance increase in their average attendance over last season. We went 100%. Every single team increased their attendance. We are just so proud and excited of what we have. When we look at a market in terms of who's a good fit for the Frontier League on our side, there are 4 main components we look at. First one is there a facility in place that can support the level of baseball we need? Granger Stadium has the tremendous benefit of a historic 1949 facility that has been modernized without losing the historic character over the years. It fits in very well with places like Bosse Field in Evansville, Indiana, Hinckliffe Stadium in New Jersey, and Stade Canac up in Quebec for us. Second is there community in place that supports baseball? What's overwhelmed us the most, and as can be seen by the great turnout we have here today, on each of my visits to Kinston, on the conversations I've had, on the talks we've had with people who have played here, who have managed here, Major League scouts that have seen games here, all talk about how much pride there is in the Kinston area to be able to have a professional baseball team in a market your size, one of the smallest markets to have professional baseball, and what a point of pride that is for the community. Every person we spoke with here, from the council to the mayor to the parks department to the tourism bureau to people we were just introduced to when we were out eating dinner when we were in town, all had the same sense of pride of the community. That is so exciting for us. The other two pieces are, do you have committed ownership groups? Specifically, is there a local ownership group that's willing to stand and make the investment and put the resources in to be successful? When you look at Cam McRae and how much business he has done in his entire life here in the area, we could not have found a better person to represent the Frontier League. Local ownership is a key for us. That's what makes our teams work. That's what makes us successful. On top of local ownership, it is strong day-to-day experienced management. We'll introduce the general manager in a few minutes. To name some, many people will recognize. Tremendously excited to have someone with her background and her experience coming to the Frontier League. Again, we'll be glad to answer individual questions later. The simple statement right now is, welcome to the Frontier League. We are so excited to be here. This is going to be a great partnership.
Now I'd like to turn it over to comments by our ownership group, Cam McRae and friends.
I told Brian earlier I couldn't help but think about Al Pacino in Godfather movie when he said, "Just when I thought I was out, they brought me back." And but of course it took Bill Ellis to persuade all of us to do it. But I want to make it real clear: it's not just me. There's a group of people, just like in the past. There was a whole lot of good citizens and community supporters that made everything happen. And this time, and Jeff Turner, he and I are the managing members of this investment group this year. But Jeff was with me before. He's been with me now through thick and thin all the time. So y'all remember that too. And I mentioned real quick, we've got, Bill, Greg Floyd, Zeb Hadley. Greg and Zeb are here this afternoon with their better halves. Mark McConnell, I'll mention, is an investor. He lives in Raleigh. Couldn't make it down here today. I don't think he made it in. But he was actually a bat boy for 5 years as a kid with the Indians, and went on to play baseball. Was a pitcher, I believe, in college and that sort of thing. But still a big supporter of this community. Dan Sale, Jim Seagrave. I think I saw Jim come. There he is. Jim's back there. Jim's also in the group, and I believe that's about everybody. It's about 8 of us. And but on behalf of all of those people, I want to thank everybody who's been involved. Steve with the Frontier League, everybody at the city. Too many people here. I can't mention everybody, but there were a lot of conversations, a lot of back and forth. It took a while. We got through it. The county, for all it's done and its contribution that we're anticipating. But most importantly, the fans, all you people that are here today, the support from the media, everybody to make this happen. Like Steve said, at one point in time, we were the smallest market in professional baseball. And remember, professional is an operative word here. This is a professional baseball team. There's a lot of good other baseball played in the area, but we are a professional team. So we're looking forward to a great season, and again, appreciate everybody's support to make this happen. It took literally, pardon the pun, but it was a team effort, and we appreciate everything. Now, we have got a couple logos. Things happen very quickly, and so these are probably close to being rough drafts, I guess. Let me take a picture. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this first, yeah. So we got a couple logos that we're working with. Here's one, and we are the Down East Bird Dogs, D-A-W-G-S. Okay, so here's one I think you'll really enjoy. See you at the ball game.
got it right here. So, all right, we'd like to thank everyone for coming out. We would like some dignitaries to stay around for some pictures. We are taking media questions a little later after this. Feel free to use our. We have refreshments. We have cookies. Everything right here. Get some before you leave. We also have some mementos for baseball is back here at the desk. So make sure you get one before you leave. And congrats, baseball's back. Let's go. And the mayor would like to say a few words right now.
Well, I ain't gonna ask y'all which one of these y'all like to see more. But let me say thank you to Cam, the entire team, Frontier League, all those that played a major part, and all those that put their money where their mouth was. So thank you so very much. And having said that, I'll yield back and we can conclude. But give yourselves a round of applause. The commission, give yourselves a round of applause. And let's do this before we leave. Let's do this. Let's say, bird dogs, bird dog, bird dog, bird dog, bird dog, bird dog, bird. All right, that's good.